Greetings and welcome to LGR Thrifts. I've got nothing else to say, and I obviously need to fill that other stack over there. So let's go thrifting. Oh man, it is one stormy, dreary day out, but whatever. Inside of Goodwill, it's actually pretty dreary too. And that's because this particular location especially has been really just putting all the games they get into these one big lots for these auctions. And the auctions are always just ridiculously overpriced, and I don't ever even bother with them as a result. And that sucks. There's some cool stuff in here. Ah, well, the charity gets their money, whatever. And you still find some cool stuff out amongst the board games sometimes. Like this here, the Battle of Baden Pass. Apparently a collectible card game for Legend of the Five Rings. I know nothing about this, but the box looks pretty cool. Over in the electronics, there's nothing, just nothing here. It's still kind of crappy outside, but whatever, on to another Goodwill. Hopefully we'll have a little better luck here, and some squiggly metal things. Those look promising, and oh, look at that mess of cables, that's great.
Yeah, I play like a girl. Jealous?
Oh, and what an inspiring couch. Look at this thing bask in its glory, the magnificence of its hideousness. Oh my, and only $19. Oh, what is this? A deluxe 2-speed vibrator massager. That doesn't look comfortable. And in fact, it looks like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this right there. The electronics section at this Goodwill is impressively bare. I gotta say, usually this one's pretty packed. I did happen to find a PS2 Slim over here for $25, not a bad price at all, and I just got one recently at another Goodwill, or else I would have definitely gotten this one, even though the cable that it comes with is actually an RF cable for a PS2, not like composite or component. That's interesting. Ooh, what is this unusual thing? Ah, it's Fort James, baby! Yes, a paper towel dispenser. You know, I've always wanted one of these just to stick in my kitchen. Next to the bathroom scales and disposable underwear, found one of these home design things. This is actually from Sam's Club, so this is double nostalgic for me. I always used to like looking at these. I just wanted to design houses on a computer, and I would always go to Sam's Club and see these like dual things together. You'd get bargains on software. Whatever. Over in the media, found a couple things of the Naked Brothers band. Why are they naked? What kind of brotherhood is this? Oh dear, I'm putting these back. The next Tetris, which I already have, so whatever, but hey, Kart Precision Racing, developed by Terminal Reality back in the day from Microsoft. I'm picking this up for sure. A copy of Left 4 Dead 2 for the Xbox 360. Nope, it's Madden 12, never mind. On to another Goodwill, and finally the skies are clearing up. So, time to go inside and peruse their media, and I ran across a copy of Star Wars Episode 3 that, what in the world, man? I guess somebody got hungry, because that is pretty raggedy. However, there was a nice copy of Ben 10 Alien Force over here. I don't really know much about this, but it actually looks like it could be kind of fun. A couple bass fishing games for the PS1. I skipped on Real Fishing because it's a greatest hits version and whatever, I don't know anything about it. But I got Action Bass because, frick, I don't know, fishing games. A copy of 3D Ultra Mini Golf over here for the PC. Very cool game, but I already own it. Couple more PS1 games scattered amongst the music CDs. ATV Quad Power Racing and another friggin' bass game. I'm not gonna get that. Missile Command, I already have that one. Let's see, Crash Bandicoot 2. Heck yeah, awesome game, already own it. And one more down here, Jet Moto 2. Ah yes, I only had the first one. I'm gonna take that for sure. And moto some jets when I get home. Underneath some cash-in board games, I found a copy of Windows 98 Upgrade Edition. Unfortunately, it was not only incomplete and in crappy shape, but they were charging way too much for it. $15? I want it, but I'm not going to get it in this shape for that price. And now it's time for the construction update at my favorite Goodwill, and hey, it looks like they're making some progress in the parking lot, and they've laid down some new sidewalks and walkways. Inside here, though, yeah, it's pretty much the same as last time. Some more NES games and other cool stuff, but in the auction case, dang it. Checking out my lucky media rack over here, and well, here we go. Some more good stuff. Simpsons Road Rage for the original Xbox, complete, which is awesome, and Virtua Fighter 4 for the PS2.
Also ran across 4x4 Evo 2 for the Xbox. Never played this one. I only ever played the first one on the PC back in the day, but I got a big kick out of it. Very open-ended. And their other media section's been moved, and, well, there's a couple of things in here. HD DVDs. Man, you remember these? These were going to be the future. Electronics are filled with about what I'd expect. Mostly crappy cassette decks and VCRs, but I also ran across these Pro Pedals, which can be used with like flight simulators and other stuff on PC. That's interesting. It doesn't look like it's ever been opened. I've already got a set, or I would have grabbed them, but yeah, that's just an unusual find. Speaking of unusual, look at this friggin' joystick. What is wrong with it? Oh, the shape is just, ugh. No, put it away. Give me some Mavis Beacon instead. Mavis Beacon teaches typing 5. In fact, I think I had this exact one back in the day. This will be fun to cover someday, but right now I don't know what to do with it except stick it in between some lamps. Oh, hey, look at this. One of those QB photo things from like the 60s or so. Would hold Kodak Instamatic photos. My mom used to have one of these, and subsequently I remember playing with it. On to another Goodwill that I almost never go to because this area stinks. Like, seriously, it's in Canton, North Carolina, and look it up. There's a paper mill right nearby that's just disgusting. But anyway, inside the store is pretty nice. It's a Goodwill, and it doesn't smell like garbage. Not much in the CDs, though. Just a copy of Max Payne 1. That's cool. I already have it boxed. And some flight sims that don't have the correct discs in there. Let's waltz on over to the junk section and see what kind of junk they have on offer. Oh my, this is some impressive junk. What the heck is it? Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw a creature like this in Dead Space. That's not right, man. That is just not right at all. A pretty good deal on a pretty nice Acer monitor back here. I have no need for it, so I passed. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, there's a really cool old Zenith TV. Look at this little guy. It's cool. I would want one, except that I don't really have any use for it. I don't have the space, but it looks cool. Much like this old record player down here, man. Now this is old school ugliness/classiness at its best. Oh, look at this. It's a 4D internet scroll mouse. What is that? I don't know, but apparently it's so cool it does 4 dimensions instead of just 3. Okay, whatever you say, I don't care. Oh man, more 60s weirdness. Look at these electric scissors. Oh, these terrify me. I wouldn't trust these for anything, nor would I trust the club. Remember when these things were all the rage? Like seriously, what the heck was with that? Anyway, it's on to one more Goodwill, and this is a little out of the way, but it's worth it for the view. Check this place out. Down on street level, though, it's just another Goodwill. Nothing particularly special. Inside, it looks like a Goodwill. It feels like a Goodwill, because it is indeed a Salvation Army. No, it's a Goodwill. Checking out some CDs over here up front, and oh man. Please don't fart on me, kind sir. Just please don't. Oh, it's making me nervous. Okay, I can't do it. I'm moving on to the other CD section, and there's not much over here either. I did run across this, though. This is a Fisher-Price Time to Play Pet Shop game for the PC. I mean, okay, sure, why not? I'll get it. Also ran across a copy of Jurassic Park 3 Danger Zone. Never heard of this, but it looks kind of different, and I'm sure that Kenny Loggins would approve. I also had quite a few 8-tracks laying around too. It's definitely not my thing. I don't collect them, but you know, there's something still kind of appealing in their incredible obsolescence. Over in the jumbles of cables and remote controls, I found this over here. This is a QCat. This is a handheld scanner. Actually, I hope to cover this on Oddware at some point, so I didn't grab it. I already have one. And as I was about to leave, I just happened to see these bins full of complete junk, and then this, Sim Classics Maxis Collection Volume 1. I really, really like this collection. I already have it, or I would have gotten it, because this is a great shape example of it, and yeah, it comes with some awesome games. Hopefully someone else will pick this up, because it was kind of sad to leave it there. And since I was on a different highway than normal going home, I decided to stop by Toys R Us. Normally I don't, but there's a reason for that, and that is this insane clearance sale that they had going on. Stuff ranging from 70 to 90% off. just a little bit of everything, so you never know what you'll find in here, like these iCade Juniors here for iPod Touches and stuff, as well as the iCade for the iPad. Normally it would have been $65, you can get it for like $24. I don't have any iOS devices, so I passed on these, but still cool to see them so cheap. Lots of video games though, and man, also very, very cheap. A lot of Wii U games in here, so ended up seeing and grabbing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, as well as 007 Legends. I don't know anything about this one, but hey, why not? It's super cheap. Also Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two. There are also some PS Vita games on offer, like Luminous Electronic Symphony. I don't have a Vita yet, but again, just so cheap, why not? I'll grab it. And lastly, there was some PS3 game that I had never heard of. Apparently it's for the Move, called Medieval Moves Deadman's Quest? Yeah, I don't know, I've got a PS Move, maybe I'll try it out sometime. And that is it for episode 12 of LGR Thrifts. 14 games across 7 platforms for a total of $43. Not a bad price at all if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself because I just said it. Pretty standard haul of stuff this time around, nothing exactly blowing me away or out of the ordinary, but you know, it's just some cool deals on some games that I have both been wanting to play and have never heard of and I look forward to trying out, so that's always fun. And yeah, that Toys R Us deal was just awesome. I saw a bunch of people getting some like really, really cool titles for super cheap. They were mostly cleared out at my location, so there wasn't a whole lot on offer, but I was still glad I made the trip because hey, Wii U games, why not? And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more LGR Thrifts episodes, then feel free to watch them. They're right here on this very channel that you're watching this video. Plenty more coming in the future, so if you would like to subscribe, you will be notified whenever more come out. You can also follow and interact with me and other people that watch LGR and just collect and do video gaming stuff in general on Twitter and Facebook. And you can also support LGR on Patreon, which not only helps the show progress in quality and frequency, but also gives you perks like being able to see LGR Thrifts episodes early, get signed floppy disks, and a bunch of other cool stuff. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and also for sending in your own thrift store finds as well. Here are the ones for episode 12. We'll see you next time.